Hello and welcome to my corner of the internet. I am Katie and thank you for stopping by today. As the title suggests, this is my August Boxycharm Basebox unboxing. So I've mentioned this a couple of times, but I already canceled Boxycharm and this is my last unboxing, and I've already opened it, I will say, and it's a good box to end on. Gonna be ending strong. So before I get into this, first impressions try on unboxing combo video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy what you see. Also, maybe consider subscribing, stick around. I'm trying to upload a bit more consistently now, and yeah, that's that. So let's get into the unboxing. The first item is the Hydra Glow Sleep Serum. It is a triple action hyaluronic acid for all skin types by, the brand is not Hydra Glow. That's just the name of the product. The brand is Mine Tan Body Skin. So cool. I'm gonna wait to open this skincare product because I have quite a few products open at the moment and I don't really need one, but when I need another hydrating serum, I will be sure to try this one out. Next product I am excited about is a brow definer pencil. I've never heard of this brand personally. It's called Realher. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I am inspiring pencil, and the shade that I got is called, what's the name of the shade? Hello. Whatever. It doesn't have a shade name, so that's interesting. But let's see. It has a spoolie on one side, which I love in my brow pencils, and it's a very skinny definer, so we're off to a good start. Let's see what I think of it. Ooh. I can already tell that I like it because it's very pigmented. I'm barely touching, and it's putting a lot of color down on my brows. So this is nice. Very easy to work with. So far so good. This is a nice color for me. It's a bit darker than the brow pencil I currently have, but I don't mind it. I'm not mad about it. We'll see how it wears. I will not be doing a wear test for this video, but at a later date I will share my thoughts on this pencil. But off the first impression, this was a good get because this is the type of product I would have been buying anyway, so glad to have gotten that in my last box. Next up, this is the reason I decided to keep the August box instead of canceling it sooner, and that is because I got my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and this is my absolute favorite concealer. I have one here that is, it's getting low. I actually have the shade Vanilla, and when it's interesting, so to backtrack, honestly, Boxycharm is technologically, like, sometimes things are there and sometimes they aren't. Like, sometimes I get a choice for my box and some months I don't. Some months there's a card in the box, some months there's not. It's just pretty inconsistent about a lot of things, but luckily this month I was able to get to choose my shade of this concealer, and the right shade actually came. So I already have Vanilla, and they were out of that option online, so I went with the shade Shortbread, and I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good fit. So I love this concealer as concealer, obviously, but off the super pro tip of Bailey Sarian, I also really like using this just as foundation. So that's what I'm gonna do today. and I already know I love this product, so that makes the whole box worth it to me, because by itself this concealer retails for like 30 bucks and this base box was $25, so definitely worth it, especially because I like this concealer, I like the brow pen, I see myself using that hyaluronic serum, and then the last couple of items are pretty good too, so I'm excited to end on a good note with Boxycharm. Anyway. I did. Those clothes can all go in the dryer. The stuff that needs to be hung is hung. How was the puppy?
When we went down there, it was all big dogs like Lincoln. Mostly, she was just running with Lincoln, and then Lincoln left. It was all small dogs, and she like was not ready to change her intensity.
Right.
So
I'm back, and I have my whole face on now. I did powder, bronzer, blush, highlight, and I primed my eyes with the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. And yeah, on to the next item. I got the Violet Voss Essentials 2 palette, and I'm kind of excited about it. I thought it looked kind of boring online, but in person, it's nice. Okay. So some of these are pretty, like, it's pretty basic, obviously, but I really appreciate that this is like a beige, a beige and a clay color, not your typical warm transition shades. Oh, it's just slightly different. Also, as you can see, I've swatched it already, but like, dang. These are some interesting colors, and I'm excited to have this shade in particular. As I said, I already opened this box when I first got it in the mail, and I did wear this palette yesterday already. I'll insert a clip of the look I did. Very simple, very basic, but I used this a pop of this Wild Orchid color, and it's great. The shades are more special than they appear in the pan, so that's cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and do an eye look with this, and then we'll be on to the last item in the box. That's okay, because I had fun playing around with all these colors, and I do like this. I will just say the shades aren't like the mattes anyways. The mattes are not the most pigmented, so I'm hoping that I got this palette because in my Boxycharm like quiz that they make you take, I don't know why they call it a quiz. Anyway, it's like basically where you mark your preferences. I obviously have light skin, and I'm hoping that's why I got this palette, because this beige and clay shade, they're very light, and I don't know how they would work on someone with a deeper complexion than me. But otherwise, I like the shimmers. I don't think the matte formula is my favorite after playing with it a bit more, but that's okay. I'm still having fun playing with this look, and I'm just realizing that my face is in shadows. Please hold. And then we will do the last item. Going fully in the sun here. Yeah, so this is my look. It's fun. Just ignore that outer part. I didn't really blend it the best, but that's okay. I still had fun, and it's a good last palette today. All right. Final item is this O2 Velvet Lip Perfector by Clarins Paris. I haven't been saying the prices, but I'll put them down in the description box. So let's see what this is. Oh my gosh. I just realized this is like the color. I'm not gonna be able to wear this with this. I'm not like trying to be that much of a clown, but it like, see, kind of pops out. Oh my gosh. Do I really want to wear that with this? Wow, I didn't think this through. I'll at least just try it on. Probably not gonna go with this lip. Oh god. I really did go full clown status. Oh man, it smells good. It smells like minty almost. This is actually a really nice product. We love a full clown glam here in this house, don't we? Dear God. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm rolling with it. Just making sure there's nothing in my teeth. I actually quite like this product. It's pretty. I would probably next time use some of the top row a bit more next time I use this lip color, but oh well. I is who I is. Some final thoughts. Actually, before I say my final thoughts on my box, I do just want to say, earlier I mentioned that there are definitely some inconsistencies and negativity with Boxycharm. I know a lot of people get the wrong stuff a lot. I had never experienced that until last month. Yeah, in July, I did the Boxy pop-up, which I had never done before. Basically, they just sell the products that were in boxes at a very discounted price, or at least that's what it looks like to me. And I was really excited because I ordered an Hourglass Ambient blush, and this is in the shade Diffused Heat. I have it on my cheeks now. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. I'll put a little bit more on to balance out my lips with my eyeshadow. This is quite a look. That's okay. That's okay. But anyway, I ordered this, and it was very cheap, like way cheaper than this is at Sephora. And then I also ordered one of the stick highlighters from Hourglass, but I did not get that. I got this serum that I didn't want. I definitely wouldn't have ordered, but the thing that was like annoying about it is if they ran out of the Hourglass highlight stick, why didn't they just communicate that with me instead of sending me a random product I don't have a need for? So that's kind of annoying. So I just thought I'd share that, like just another example of an inconsistency with Boxycharm. But all that aside, I really did like this box. It was a good last experience. Definitely, obviously, my favorite item is the concealer. I'm into the brow product so far. Eyeshadow palette's fun to play with. This seems to be a really nice lip product. I think you'll see this again. But yeah, it's been real, Boxycharm. KT out. But before you leave, hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe. You'll see more of me that way. And don't you want to see more of this clown face? All right, see you next time. Bye. Every look can't be a hit.